Today we're going to cover how to put a FRS/BRZ LSD into your Cressida. So yeah, let me show you the parts that we currently have going on. This is the differential out of my Cressida. I did clean it up a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, it's seen 115K. It probably uses the same fluid from factory because it came out like mud. So there's that. And then here's the replacement parts. That came out of an FRS from the junkyard. These things are pretty much available for cheap now. Let me tell you why we think it's gonna fit. We know that the bearings that hold the side of the diff are the same part number for the Cressida as it is for the BRZ. So that's like, you know, a good start. And then if you follow like the history of forums and posts and stuff like that, you'll find out that the Cressida diff is in the inside is the same as a MK3 Super diff, and then the MK3 Super diff is also the same diff as an IS300 in the US. That's from the JDM one's got a different diff, so don't no. Just the IS300 from the US had the same diff as a MK3 Supra. And now we also know that you can take an IS300 diff or a BRZ diff and interchange them. So that's what the guys have been doing now. So if you like connect the dots, we think a BRZ FRS diff will fit inside the Cressida. So we'll find out today if that's true or not. Back to the parts. Got some seals, RTV, a can of brake cleaner, and the input shafts from the Cressida that came out of this diff. I also took off the shims and the bearing caps from the BRZ one, FRS one, just if we needed to like compare them or something, so they're there if we need them. So that's it. We're gonna go ahead and open this sucker up and yeah, pretty much pull it all out and swap the other one back in and throw it all back together, and hopefully it doesn't break. So yeah, let's get started. So tell the viewers where we're at now.
So we've pulled the diff out and split the ring gear. So factory Cressida diff and FRS diff ring gear. So now we're gonna make sure the ring gears match, and then we're gonna try and line them up, which is always fun.
Yeah, so this is the Cressida one, and it needs to match what's inside the diff.
Yeah.
So we have to swap it, but then we swap these things. And yeah, so this one goes on that one and then back in. So that's where we're at. Cool. Clearance?
Some mesh.
Mesh is the term.
It should be close. Mine was fine. This will probably be fine.
So what are the combinations of shims that we use?
So it's using Cressida bearing caps with the FRS diff races and shims. That's how I did mine. It had no issues, so
Cross my fingers. I'm breaking the parts.
So we're trying to check backlash, and I got it set up. I think it's too tight, but we don't really want to go through and mess with the crush,
the back half
bushing
of that, yeah.
thingy.
Take all of that
so
apart,
we're just gonna run it, or Huey's gonna run it. Mine's a little tight, not as tight as his.
Super tight.
my grandma got around, I guess. I don't know. But it's also like not everything is bolted in, but you can see, can you get it? Is it focus? So spec is, what did I say? 6 to 10 thousandths.
Yeah.
And is it good?
That works.
And then so you can see, it looks like we got 3, and that's really being generous. So, but like I said, we're just gonna run it, and
makes noise or
it'll make noise.
Does something funky, then we'll deal with it later. But
like I said, mine is tight too, but not this tight, and it's fine. But I don't drive mine every day, so I don't really care.
Okay,
it's not my car.
Yeah,
I'm gonna finish.
It's my car, so
yeah, my car works fine.
So what's left is we gotta take this off, and I have to torque these bolts and bend the little tabs back.
What's it aiming at?
What?
You were recording my wiener.
Yeah. Was I?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so the last step is I have to torque these bolts and bend the tabs back. Also torque down the caps, and then RTV, and put the cap back on, diff cover back on. Yeah. So we're gonna do that next. So we put it back together for the most part. That's it. You torque the inside. Well, we torqued it. What was the torque spec? 70 pounds?
70.
The ring gear and the 4 bolts that hold the cap or the bearing. Yeah, that's all 70. And then the outside RTV. Put the bolts in. Tighten in a circle or star pattern so it's nice and even. And this is torqued to 36, 34? 34. Thanks.
Bro, it's on the screen.
On the screen.
Like right there. Let's see.
That's it. So it's back together. It did. The backlash was kind of tight, but you know, I'll just send it and see what happens. If it makes too much noise, I'll deal with it later. But you know, it's not bad to have something like this for what, $170 plus materials. So yeah, that's how you put together a diff. Or an FRS LSD inside of a Cressida diff. So, alright guys, see you guys later. Subscribe to our channel so that way you can show you more videos of us doing cool Cressida stuff. So,
That's a step stool.
until next time.
Say bye.
We'll see you guys later.